Peace Walker's active, and its self-defense system is targeting you, Snake.
Yep.
You better find
It's
a
a
way to
good thing
stop
I
it
shot
quick.
at it, maybe? Let's prepare for the mission, and let's get our battle gear on. We'll go with the same thing we had before for the prior. Although, I think I do want a Stinger missile, just to be brand friendly. We did infiltrate a base and get captured, and now we're fighting the Metal Gear, so we need a Stinger missile. So we didn't get too good of a look at it. We'll get a better look here, but yeah, I don't know, structurally it feels more like a blockier, like Metal Gear D to me. And it's probably because it has that big, like, missile silo thing rather than a railgun. You can tell I have problems with non-Rex Metal Gears having a railgun. Look at it! It just looks like older. I like it a lot. Oh, right, and it's got the larger missile pod as well, which is, something we saw with, you know, the earlier incarnations of Metal Gear. By the way, it talks like the boss. And it has a bunch of silly weapons. Yep. So we gotta target the AI pod that's in the back there. That can be difficult because it's got a whole host of silly weapons. Yeah, like that. Of course, we can target it. I don't know if we can truly destroy it. Launching S-mines, hey, get used to that. We're going to be hearing that quite a bit. You can see it's got big, chunky, Rex-like legs. Which I equipped my Zeke with. A bit of a time anomaly, but let's not worry about it too much. She scrim.
Face me.
And she says, face me, just like the boss. Now, the boss never said launching S-mines, but, you know. We don't know that she couldn't have used those. There's that big orb again. Excelsis ended up having a big orb like that, but it was the cockpit. Rather than like a big, I believe that's like a rear sensory organ. Oh, my goodness, look at that! Hey, what did you just do there? That was strange. What an interesting attack. Well, we've been talking all about bipedal weapons and bipedal locomotion. What? You want to explain what that was? No? Okay. That's fine. It's a pretty straightforward Metal Gear fight. You can really see how much larger than Rex this thing is, though. Which, again, maybe it doesn't make the most sense, but in fiction, things being larger does tend to read, especially robots, tends to read as lower tech. You know, it's like, oh, we can't miniaturize it. We have to... Oh, I'm out of Stinger missiles. So we had to make it huge. Launching S-mines. What really makes these AI weapon fights cool, again, is just the ability to co-op them. It's fun to fight against Metal Gears with buddies. I hope they get another re-release of this game out for modern hardware. Oh, trying to smack me again. With whatever that crazy thing is. Definitely not an arm. Definitely not a pair of extra legs. But I do hope that this game gets like a Steam release or something. Somewhere where it's more easy to find people to play with. I asked, but it seems like no one still has a PS3 set up with this game. So I don't know I'll be able to show off any of the co-op exclusive features, which is a shame because, boy, there's a lot of cool ones.
Shoot it down before it hits.
I mean, I could, or I could just dodge it. So if we time that perfectly, we can actually catch its leg as it tries to stomp on us. It's a little difficult to do, but again, that's what makes Big Boss the greatest soldier ever. He can just throw a Metal Gear. See, it's got the flamethrowers to try and get us when we're, like, between its legs. It's got a really slow turn radius, though, thankfully. So it's pretty easy to get around this thing. It'll eventually turn around, though, like that. Oh, I forgot about this weird thing it does. Where it starts running around backwards and spraying fire. I completely forgot it does that. There we go. We can see that big thing there, which, again, feels very old school Metal Gear. I like that they at least attempted to make this thing less of an anachronism. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's got two arms. Oh, it's stomping. It's stamping and stomping. It's still a bipedal machine, though, right? Certainly doesn't have a weird transformation sequence. Oh, leg drive motor charging. This is a silly attack. This is a silly attack. Let's throw a supply marker.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Luckily, it doesn't destroy our supplies. Flamethrower engaged. Let's, I wonder if I can get it to give me the big steppy. Let's try. That's not the big steppy I want. Oh, jeez, that's not the big steppy I want either. The flamethrower does stamina damage as well, that's right. So that can be almost a bigger problem than taking regular damage because it'll knock you out. Okay. I don't think we're going to get the big steppy. That's fine. We'll get it eventually. Against something. But we did it! We defeated the Peace Walker. Cool game, but kind of short. Definitely a cool game. Flamethrower pit reminds me of the Water Striders in Rising. Oh no. Yeah, they definitely did base a lot of the AI weapons, a lot of the UGs in Metal Gear Rising off of this game, which is good continuity. I like that. Lock disengage. Oh. What's happening? Kind of bugging. Oh? Are you threatening me? That's a cool shot. Yeah, that helicopter has now become a greater threat. Oh my god, it does have a transformation sequence, and now it looks way dumber. I prefer the bipedal mode. Look, it shakes like a dog! Now the big round thing is its head. It's not a rear sensory organ at all, it's just a head. And now it's going to scramble.
Snake, it's getting away.
Kind of more like a bug than a dog, really. Which, again, you know, looking at this, you probably have a better idea where Excelsis' design came from. And I found it very funny when people said Excelsis went too far. When it's like, no, it's meant to look kind of like this. Look, that might be a robot horse, but we got a real horse right here. Hell yes.
There it is.
Oh, look at how cool that looked. That's definitely like just a render with a filter, but it looked really cool.
Peace Walker's estimated top speed on level terrain is 25 miles an hour.
Come on, I bet you can do at least 30.
Haas is on board the Hind too.
I noticed that.
She's our client. We have to protect her. Snake, don't let Peace Walker get away.
This is a cool sequence.
Day is dawning. Go! Yeah!
Oh my god, we gotta ride the horse! We gotta get QTEs to ride our horse! And we gotta pace ourselves to get between missiles. It's pretty cool. It's a cute little sequence. I think it's odd that this game has these at all, but, you know, you can press triangle to hear David Hayter scream, which is cool.
Snake, you're entering the woods. Watch out. Peace Walker's getting away.
High-speed horse action. It's cool. Like, I don't know. I like it. It's very charming. It is, at the end of the day, just a quick time event, but because it's a motion comic, and just everything's just so loud and so stylized. I'm easy to please. If something's loud and stylized, it gets a pass for me. That's pretty much it. That's really just my taste in a nutshell, huh? Oh no, that one got close. We're fine though. So this also is one of those things that would set up, I'm gonna say like some, oh jeez, some dangerous expectations for a future game. If you know, you know. But there were a lot of people who saw this and they were like, wow, that was a cool sequence. I wish, instead of the quick time event motion comic though, it was just like normally playable. Could you imagine if they like make a Metal Gear game where something like that, you know, is part of the regular gameplay? That would be sick. That looks so cool. Again, I know it's just like a pre-render with a filter, but it looks cool.
Hang in there.
Oh no! Oh, I love it. I love that he's still going for it and just yelling, though. Oh, man. Oh, Well, that complicates things. I can't exactly do that. I can swim, but not that good. Oh, no! No! The boss's horse! What an action-packed mission. I like that one. It's like I said, it's an alright fight.
Kaz, Peace Walker's gone. They've got Paz too.
Oh no!
Yeah, but
Why, Kaz? What would Coleman want with Paz?
Paz was with the professor, i.e. the KGB. Once Coleman discovered that, he figured out what was really going on between Paz and Galvez.
He's trying to figure out how the KGB plan to stop Peace Walker. And he thinks he can get the info from Paz.
That's crazy. Paz won't know anything.
Oh, he probably doesn't buy that.
You think Galvez has already been killed? By grabbing Paz, Coleman's saying,
Stay out of this, or lose your client.
damn it! I can't believe we didn't realize what was going on before we lost contact with Paz.
Don't have time for that, Kaz.
Snake.
Paz needs our help.
Right. This isn't about money anymore. You better move. We know where they're headed.
Yeah,
You can thank Amanda.
Snake, that river you chased the Basilisco across is the Rio San Juan. The other side is our country. I had some Nicaraguan compas track it there.
I mean, it seems pretty easy to track a big quadrupedal
where'd it
robot.
go?
West, along the border, towards Lago Cocibolca.
There's a U.S. military supply base on the southeastern shore of the lake. Ever since that earthquake 2 years ago, America's had the entire region to itself.
That is where the Basilisco is. I'm sure of it.
Lago Cocibolca. How do I get across the border?
There is a route that we use to cross. It's just a little boat, but I can introduce you to the captain.
It's just a little boat.
I appreciate it.
We will never leave Nicaragua at the mercy of someone like William Walker again.
Snake, Coleman's going to launch the nuke from that base. He's targeting MSF. Based on what Huey's told us, it'll take 2 more days to prep for launch. But it looks like there's another reason they picked that date.
What's that?
Tomorrow is day 1 of a U.S.-Soviet summit in Vladivostok. The launch is probably connected somehow.
Oh no.
Right. They're holding the SALT II talks.
You think
We
Coleman's
remember
trying to disrupt
the SALT 2
negotiations?
talks being brought up in
Either
MGS1.
that, or use it as a bargaining chip.
He's still got Paz,
SALT
too.
2 and
At any
3.
rate, we're running out of time.
I'll figure something out.
Alright, well, looks like we got our work cut out for us.